So the very first practice that is done in the program Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, which was the 8-week program that trailblazed mindfulness in the West, started by Jon Kabat-Zinn, also the book that I co-authored with Bob Stahl. The very first thing you do is a raisin eating practice. And why do you do a raisin eating practice? Because it's something that we do every day is have a relationship with food. And so I think John at the time thought this was a good way of introducing mindfulness. And so you have a raisin and I kind of adapted it in some way when I would teach it and say like imagine we're because I wanted to kind of make it playful and fun. And I'd say imagine we're an alien group coming down from a distant planet and landing on this planet and we came across this object type of thing. And then we bring people through their senses and notice what kind of thoughts and associations come with the relationship with the of looking at the raisin and smelling the raisin and hearing the raisin. Many of you might have gone through this practice of eventually tasting the raisin, and the raisin, then we say, now you're one more raisin than you were before. Um, and a lot of times people have this experience of, wow, I've never, you know, tasted a single piece of food like that and being able to be um, aware that there's a crackling sound when you squeeze the raisin. And I never thought that would be that way. And some raisins smell, some don't smell as much, but or some people would say how satiated they were just by that single raisin. And there's all this that comes from, mindful eating. And one time when I was leading it, one guy in his mid 60s said, I've my whole life I've been just shoveling raisins down my mouth, handful after handful. I've never eaten it like this before, and it's only now I realize I don't even like raisins. So there he was, he had it took a while. So when we're paying attention to what we're eating, sometimes we might realize we don't even like the way that we're eating this, or we don't even like the taste of this, but we're so habituated to shoveling in a particular way or towards using it to help control our stress